Hello and welcome back to Rosebud's Budgets for cash stuffing for the first week of May. So I hope everybody is well. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. Thank you again to everybody that has supported my launch. I've literally just realised how I can print the orders off because I've been going onto the phone, checking it and doing it all that way. Whereas actually I can print them like an invoice type thing. So yeah, that's really cool. I'm loving that. So even if you just want to make me happy, I'm so happy just to print the invoices. So guys, let's get the money out for this week. So this is week 1 and I have been through my binders and changed a lot of the things up to like 5s and 10s just so that we've got some throughout the month for our Fun Friday game days and things like that. So we need to bring our cash tray in, which is from Little Moon Budgets. And let's get into it, guys. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20 and 30. So 330. So if you haven't seen, I have put out my budget with me for the month of May and my count up, which I was really shocked with. And yeah, I unfortunately having a little bit less money this month, but that is okay. Cash stuffing has helped me build up my funds. So actually, I'm not even worried. It is what it is. And yeah. Right, so we normally go into here and we normally stuff for the month. Now, or should I say the week, I am going to show you. So we have in here normal binder, what we have, but now it's just the pound challenge, the penny challenge and the spending money challenge. Okay, and I'll show you the reason I've done that first, but what we will do is we will get this all sorted. So what we need to do is we need to take out this challenge. This is from the lovely Bethany Budget, so go and check her out because she has had a new launch on her makeup challenge range and things like that, so go and check her out there. This week we only have £3 to go into here, so let's see if that allows us to cross any more off. Where's my pen? Here. Oh yeah, so 1, 2 and 3. So we can tick another one off. This is in the flower garden and I've just done it as £5 for each icon. Quickly bring in the tin and we will pop this in. So headphones, beware. Lovely. Okay, so not much left over today. And that is because we did have a lot of coins left over. But what we've done is we've used it. We needed to use it. And that is why this month we've reduced our budget back to £80 a week for our food because we was finding that we was just having lots of leftover change, which is absolutely fine, but it clearly didn't need to be in the 100. It could just be £80 for now and we'll see how we go. So that is from Bethany Budget, so we'll pop that back in here. And then we have our pennies. So we were putting them into a pouch, but then we changed that just because I wasn't loving the pouches. So we've got a massive tub here now with all this in. So 50p's. Let's see what colour we're going for. We've done orange, we've done blue, we've done a green. Let's do, we might go back to yellow. So I'm just going to move some stuff out the way so I can see what I'm doing. So 50p's, we have 2 this week. And yeah, I just think this is an easier way. So they can go in there. 20p's. Oh, we have a few 20p's this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And is anybody else doing the penny challenge? If they are, how are they getting on with it? I don't know if I found what I enjoy doing with the penny challenge. Now, if you have seen my channel, if you're new here, hello, welcome. And if you're returning, you would have seen that I did Budget with Moo penny challenge, and it was just one tracker and you ticked it off and had a little tub that I put it in, a little tin, sorry. And then I've tried this way. I did like just putting it into a tub and then just marking it off, but I thought I'd try different ways. So this one we have already completed. So I've put completed on the back of each one and we've ticked that. So we know that we have £20 already in there from this challenge. 10p's, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've nearly completed the 10p challenge as well. So I'm quite lucky that I could just take this all and shove it all into the machine in my bank. And there's two 5p's and not even have to worry. So that's why I'm not too bothered about chucking it all into one tin. 2p's, we have 2p's as well. There we go. And then 1p's. We have 3 1p's, so not as much this week. So we have 1, 2, 3, but that's great. So they will just go to the side to dry. Now, regarding, so that is all basically our leftovers. We have nothing else left over. We have nothing in miscellaneous. We have nothing in Fur Baby. We try in some new like dentist sticks and some new treats for him. So what we've had to do is, because like he had peanut butter at the vet's once and it didn't agree with him, and obviously if I introduce something new, I want to make sure that I don't introduce too many things at once to just check that he's okay with them. So we normally have, I don't know what it's called, but quite expensive dentist sticks. And we've actually found some, because I prefer the minty green ones. We've actually found some in Aldi or Lidl. I can't remember which one it is. I could be totally wrong. A lot cheaper. So we thought we'd try them on them. And then we've tried them on some more biscuits, different biscuits. So yeah, that money's gone from there. Miscellaneous, if I'm being honest, I haven't a clue what we spent it on. I think I don't know. I don't have a clue. So what my plan is now, my plan is to use this beautiful purse binder that I was gifted. Now I do have one issue. I brought some envelopes from Stacey Budgets and Bethany Budgets, and I forgot actually what I needed to do is I needed to make them to fit in here, because if you know me, I don't like folding notes. So for the time being, and let me show you. So for the time being, this is what I'm going to be trialing. I have, obviously the coins can go in here, which is fab. I don't know how I think about the coin part being there. For some reason I always thought it was at the back, but then if you look, the card holders are here. So if I had it that way round, the things would be upside down. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the coins being there. But anyway, I've just got a little dashboard that I've cut down, and then I've got 5 envelopes and then a little dashboard at the back. And we're going to use this. So I haven't got any stickers or anything, any vinyl at the moment. I need to get my machine out because I need to finish making some dies for all the lovely challenges that people have been buying. So thank you so much. But the first one would be food. So we'll just go through and we'll do what we normally do. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80 this month. And as you can see, they just won't fit in. So I'm not going to get on with this, I can tell. So what I'm not going to whatchamacallit, I'm not going to zip them. I'm just going to leave them like that. Then it will be petrol, and that gets 40. So we are going to pop that in here. Then it will be Fur Baby and miscellaneous. So Fur Baby and miscellaneous. That goes in there. So sorry, I'm just trying some new things just to see if there's anything that works a little bit better, because as I've explained before, what we do is we put the money into the pink binder, which is over here, and then we just take out what we need when we need it. But obviously if we're out and about and we've only took £40 and we need some more, then yeah, it can be a bit tricky that way. So I thought if I have something to take out, but already I'm not liking this. But, you know, I will give anything a try. So then this one will be for our spending money. And again, unfortunately, I haven't got envelopes for them. I'm going to keep these just in case I have to go back to anything. But I think if I'm going to go back to a binder like this for my weekly, then I won't need these anyway, because I'm going to be using the vellum wallets. So let's move that out of the way. So spending, get 20 this week. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this up here. I don't know if you can see it. And we're going to bring our spending challenge in. Now, this has done a little bit of dirty for me over the weeks. But, you know, it all adds to the fun of it. So we're just going to take this out. Yeah, we've got some change. So that's brilliant. And we need a dice. So, guys, we will roll the dice. We were here. So we're going 1, 2, 3, which is roll one dice again and move forward. So I still want to cross this off. We're doing it in blue. Oh, that was squeaky. Oh, let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Roll again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's my friend until it's not my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, guys. Okay. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what's the dog? I think the dog's bone was you just carry on. You wake the dog, fetch the bone. Yeah, so it is just carry on. Bloody hell, we're going to have gone all around it. Sorry for my choice of words. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you can't write this. You can't write this, guys. 1, 2. Pink. Oh, I don't think we've had pink yet. Save 5. Okay, so we're here. So what I am going to do, because I love watching A Day Full of Budgets and how I do it as well. Like, I will just forget to colour, to mark things off and clean things off. And I have only got filthy magic erasers left. But what we're going to do, oh, I forgot where I am, pink. Okay, I'm going to rub all of these off now because we have been round. But come on, how many times was that to get a blue or to get a move forward? Or I think I've been round it nearly, because this is where we started, wasn't it? There we go. So I love how easy it is. Now the only thing is, these magic erasers they must have a little bit of adhesive in to be able to clean it off. So I don't know how in the long term that will affect the actual challenges, or the laminate, should I say. But for now, they are doing amazing. So that is that. We need to put a 5 in. And that means we get a bit of spending money. Although I'm tempted to play again. 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So that's 85 in cash trap. So it is bank holiday. Well, it will be bank holiday Monday. It's a bank holiday weekend. Let's just put that in there. So has anybody got any nice plans? We actually arranged to go for breakfast this morning. I said to my husband, do you know what? We don't get out a lot. We don't, you know, let's just try something different. So we've got a place near us where kids go free, every paying adult. Obviously, my son now is classed as an adult, so, you know, we'd have to pay for him. But, you know, at least we get something for free. And, yeah, I got an order through, so thank you so much. And I was just so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, like, wow, that's amazing. And my husband popped up and was giving me a cup of tea, and I was like, okay, right, okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, I'm going to do the other. And then he went downstairs and he came back upstairs and he was like, what did I just come upstairs for? I said, well, you brought me a cup of tea. And he said, no, I came up with the cup of tea to tell you, did we forget we were supposed to be going out for breakfast this morning? And we totally forgot. By which time it was about 9:30ish. And I just was like, no, I'm not going for breakfast now. You know, I like a day where I have a bath, get dressed, and then just don't need to put any makeup on and stuff. I thought, I have not even got the effort now to go put all makeup on to get out of the house. So we're going to go tomorrow, bank holiday Monday. So I don't know if we're cursing that or not, because obviously it can be really busy on a bank holiday. But yeah, we're going to try that and see how that goes. So that means we need to bring this purse back in, and we have £15 to go into spending. Obviously I digress there. However, us paying for that breakfast won't come out of spending. That won't be enough. It will come out of family fun, or it'll come out with, you know, anything suitable. So guys, that is that. I'm not loving this. If anybody knows who sells the A7 ones of these zips, that would be perfect. But obviously, let's have a look. Because these will fit, so the A7s will fit notes in them. So yeah, that is that. What is going off here? Did I close it? I couldn't have closed it. No. Oh, me and envelopes at the minute. They are not my friends. So, that is that. We're going to see how we get on with it. And it is what it is. I'd rather try something, and just pop that out of the way. Now, we need to get on to our cash stuff, and it's going to be very quick. If you haven't seen my budget with me video, we've got a lot less money this month. And possibly next month it's going to go down again. But we're working with what we've got, and actually it is a lot, still a lot. So this challenge is from Yorkshire Budgets, and we're going to add 10 in today. And to be fair, I think I was supposed to start another one. Let me see. Nope. Oh no, I think I completed them all. Okay, so we will finish this one today, just because I think I just carried on doing it and I wasn't actually paying attention to how many. Let's do a pink window. Not that we have pink windows, but in my world we can have whatever we would like. And the doors can be pink. So that is completed, and that is from Yorkshire Budget. So I hope Michelle's okay. And let's see what we've got. So we have 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, £210. And then what we're going to do is from next week, we are going to use this beautiful dough bakery. I have completed this once already before. I think it was in Matina Time Tuesdays, or I'm sure it was. So that's going to go in there. I know it's not necessarily food related. It's piggy bank. It's not food related, but it doesn't matter. So we'll move that to the side. Grocery Boost. This one is still going. And we're going to add 10 into here today as well. Did we cross it off with green? So we're going to do some 5s today, I think. So we'll do this 5 and this 5. This is Trolley Dash from Budget with Moo. And again, we have 440, 50, 60, 70, 90, 210. Don't ask me why I just counted it like that. So that is that. I haven't got another envelope for this. I really need to look at my binders. Or I might just cut some more vinyl and make a new one. Month ahead, we are going to put 25. I think so. Oh, we're going to do this again, aren't we? Okay, we're going to put 25 in. And we get to colour. Wow, we get to finish this second row, but I don't know what colour I want to do it. Blue. So this is from We Got This Studio. I've completed a Grocery Boost one of hers. And this is the 1 month ahead, and you can allocate what you'd like for each letter at each point, which is absolutely fine. And obviously it can be for your rent, your groceries, petrols, whatever. I'm just doing it as a collective. And then what we need to do is we need to do what we did last month, and we need to put +5 here. Now this is because normally it's a 4-week month and we put 20 quid in each month, each week, so then we can colour one off. However, on a week of 5, or if we're putting £25 in a week, we can't cross off that extra little bit. So we have 280, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 425. Brilliant. And this is supposed to save about £800 at least. And then we'll probably do a different challenge to save up the rest, just to get a month ahead. So we are concentrating on these over this week, or this month, should I say, just because I think it's important. Now my money has reduced and will continue to reduce. It's important that we have 1 month ahead, and start working 1 month ahead. So there's nothing else going in here. So sorry guys, I'm just getting used to this. And unfortunately, none of this is getting any love. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let's take that. So there is £100 here, guys. And this is going into our game day for this week. And again, what we decided is I'd prefer to have my Fun Friday game days now that Cash Stuffing has given us the flexibility to have built these up and not be too worried if we don't put any in this month. So the Fun Friday game day for this week is our 2026 binder. So we've got 2025 challenges in here that, yeah, save up for a boost in 2026. So that's going to go in there. And then I couldn't leave this out either. Like, honestly, Teeny Tiny Tuesdays and the Fun Friday game days just give me that motivation, that push to keep saving. And when we finish our Just for Fun binder, it gets reallocated anyway. And I'm sure we had £400 or £500 from that this time. So it's a fair chunk to reallocate. So Teeny Tiny Tuesdays is going to get £25. I might swap up, because I don't want to keep putting too many notes in. If I decide to, I might swap up them 2 10s for a 20. So that can go in there, guys. So the only thing that I have left to do is to look at this binder here. This is going to be such a short Cash Stuffing. And we're going to go into here and we're going to set this up. So if you've been with me, you would have noticed that we have finished our leftover binders twice now. I have been Cash Stuffing since January 2024. And honestly, it has changed my life. I might not do things the way other people do it. People might not do things the way I do it. That is absolutely fine. I think it's each to our own, finding out what works for us. And I find taking the time to build things up is so much fun. So yeah, we completed our leftover binder twice. I think this time, I want to say it was about £500, and I've not long done it. And the time before was 450, 60, something like that. So actually a decent amount over a year, let's say 1.5 years of Cash Stuffing, and that's £1,000 in leftover money. It's crazy. This is from the gorgeous The Rocking Witch. So it is a chain, let me just take this out. So it is a necklace, but what I've done is I've looped it round twice to be able to use it on my binder. And I've added one of my lovely crystals. So these are lovely dashboards from We Got This Studio. So what I've decided to do is keep the dashboards, but I'm not going to start her other challenge at the moment. I have got it printed off, but I've taken it out. And also, we are only going to be doing 4 challenges in here. So I felt on the last one that 6 challenges was a lot. And I think there's one of my binders as well that I only do 4 challenges in now. Just because it can take a long time to reap the rewards. And although I've got my Teeny Tiny Tuesdays, I don't reap the rewards from Teeny Tiny Tuesdays until I open it. Obviously, I get the enjoyment of completing challenges and things like that. But also I need the physical, okay, we're going to move that over to here and we're going to reallocate it. Anyway, waffling ahead. So we're going to have 4 challenges. So I have chosen, and I'm so sorry if you have not seen my budget with me, because there is some happy mail in that, and it is from Dilly Dally Budget. So we're going to put Fill the Dots in. And we're going to allocate 5 and 10s to these, I think. So, oh no, you don't. You allocate that and you roll. Okay. So we're not going to do that. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, I have no idea. This is Dilly Dally Budgets, and I'm going to do this one, and then once we've completed it, we will do the colour match from any leftovers. If, let's say, this only gets 5 and we need 10, then we won't cross anything off. So that's going to go in the 4th place. And then this one, 3's a Cloud Tracker. This is from Little Min Budgets. I've got so many trackers and challenges from Little Min Budgets. I'm getting through them, but there is a few more that I want to get done. So I thought this would be cute. I can assign them 5s and 10s, and you literally, let's see if, oh, come on, what's going off here? There we go. So you literally spin it like that, and let's say lightning was a 5, would save a 5. We'd write it in there. So I just need to remember to put these somewhere where I can see them for my cash stuffing. So that is that one. The third one is going to be Rainbow Fish, Roll and Save. So, you know, another colour one. And this is from Bajanique Budgets. I got this a while ago. So we're going to put that into here. And that is going to be that challenge. Let's see if this will fit. I don't know if it will. Right, so we'll leave that out. That's okay. And then the first challenge, or the 4th challenge, is going to be this one. So, I just love this. Watch out for that tree. So, I remember watching this as a kid. And do you know now, I watch things back and I think, oh gosh, how did we watch this as a kid? I have got the little marker, I don't know what you call it, and basically you start and you roll and you go your way through, and I just thought it was a nice one to be able to use, but like I say, I need to remember where they are. So that's So's Budgeting Life going in there. So guys, that is the setup for our leftover binder, and like I say, this week we have not been able to save any leftovers, which is a shame, but it is what it is. And yeah, so I hope this is short and sweet. If you were watching this on Sunday or Bank Holiday Monday, my website deals are still on for the weekend. So it is a free gift with every order. And I also have some cute little dice bags and scrunchies and things and lanyards over there, as well as my challenges and my new games. So I will love you and leave you. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If you're watching this on Sunday, enjoy the rest of your bank holiday and your week ahead. Take care, everybody. Thanks. Bye-bye.